Jambo, habari gani, wagwan? How are you? Hola. I hope you are well. I'm okay. As you can see, I take this time to thank God. To thank God for the free gift of life, and to thank you, my people, for the love and the support. May you not lack anything. May God protect you. May God guide you. So now we are back again here. If it is your first time to be in Pamela's World Kenya channel, feel welcome. My returning viewers, my returning subscribers, the keyboard reactors, my moderators, team positive, team negative, all teams, we are one. So thank you, and thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. It is an honor. I don't take you for granted. So now, this is a reaction channel, not hate channel. We are just here to analyze, criticize, analyze together, and we go wherever we are going. So now, whom do we have? We have Muraseno here with the Appaloosa. Like I see now, this Appaloosa has taken our joy. We are very hungry. Muraseno is so bitter. You wonder why? Frustrated man. Yeah, he's very frustrated. This man was not ready. Muraseno thought after buying hay, after making stable, that was it. But he didn't know. He didn't know to see those beautiful horses like that. They have been taken care of. Not only washing them, not only brushing them, eating well, taking care of them. Muraseno need to buy those horses shoes as we speak, because the place is not level. There are so many things which are making Muraseno not to sleep. After being told what they eat, even kgs, he was being told the kgs, the salt, the water, so many things, which Muraseno had no idea. You are going to see all this, and the anger in Muraseno's voice. You just look at this to say, why are you pushing your anger on people who are not even, people who have not wronged you? Why are you pushing? Face your fears, conquer it, because this is what you brought into your life. And I'm telling you this one, this business which Muraseno have started, this is going to be the downfall of Muraseno. I thought Rosio Mama was going to be the downfall of Muraseno. These two, Rosio Mama and these horses, are going to bring Muraseno down. Because it's not ready. Number one, it's not ready. And there are so many people who are going to check how Muraseno is treating these horses. This is not Malaika. This is not real. These are Appaloosas and other breed horses which are well fed. And now you start giving them to just eat grass without enough hay. It's going to be a problem to many out here, which Muraseno might not like. There will be a lot of problems out here. I'm not the one bringing. He brought this on his own. And now he's blaming the boys. How many days have these horses been in Nyabohanse? I think like 2 days, 3 days. These people don't even know them. You yourself, Muraseno, you cannot even pronounce their names. You don't know them. You're not familiar with them. And you expect these people to just catch up with them like this because you went to buy Appaloosas or horses. It doesn't work like that. He likes this word of, oh, I have many boys in my compound. I have many boys in my compound. You know, even if maybe you're feeding someone, you're giving someone food, you should just be telling everybody, oh, these boys, their work is just to eat. They're just roaming around. You don't want them, let them go. You don't. And these are the reasons why Muraseno always fall out with the people who are close to him. He doesn't know how to treat his workers. He doesn't know. Because these people whom he's talking about, now they have to fetch water for these horses. They were not employed to take care of horses. And they don't know what to do. What if they do something which will affect the horses? He will come here and talk about something else. So instead of employing people who are qualified, he's now blaming the likes of Mosabi. Mosabi was to be taken to school next year, Utali College. I don't see that coming, because now he's talking about Bukami. Why are you cooking for your work? Is not only to cook here. Why are you cooking for these people who are not helping? What do you want them to do? You don't have a job description. You don't know how to arrange your work. You call yourself boss, and you are so petty. You know, you are very, very petty. You don't deal like that with people. You don't deal with people like that. And people are not robots. People have limits which they can take. It doesn't matter whether they are in your compound or what. There are hours of working, 8 hours a day. You saw those people where you went to receive the horses. You don't know how many they are. Maybe they are working on shift. You don't know. You have no idea. You didn't ask. But you just want to take the management. From that management, you bring it here. Each company has got their own management, how you do your things. You cannot copy and paste here. Number one, you yourself, you're not qualified. You don't even know the names of your horses. Now you want to blame other people who have never even come close to the horses. So now you want them to be very close to the horses. What if these horses kick them, hinder them? What will you do, Muraseno? slowly. Bring people who are qualified. Give people job description. You feel like now people are many in your compound. Relieve them. Let them go and look for jobs elsewhere. Have the ones you can pay. Because you expect people just to work because they are in your compound. No. You have to let people know, I work up to here. This is my area. If you want your work to be done well, let me just tell you, let me give you a lecture for free. You want your job to be done well, organize yourself first. Organize yourself. Say, this boy who's cooking, Botami or Mugasi, I don't know, these names also, Mutavi. You'll be cooking. You cannot mix cooking. From morning to evening, you want to tell him to go and feed the animals? No, that cannot work. He has to be on his area so that he does that thing perfectly. If he's going to make breakfast, because when you are doing all these things, you are washing dishes. Muraseno thinks cooking is just easy. It is very hard. You cannot mix with this because he's not cooking for one person. He's cooking for many people. And he's washing dishes and he's serving them. It's not easy, as Muraseno thinks. Then Mura wants to mix. And then later on, this person will mess. He will come again here and report. Because with him, he doesn't sit down. Bosses don't behave like that. You are so petty. And that is why your workers will never respect you. You want to earn respect, you don't talk like that. You just sit and serve them with their papers, letters, write them. If you don't have maybe contract, just tell them, your work will be this, your work will be this. So each person, when they wake up in the morning, they know, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. But you cannot just say that whoever is not going to help, it's not about helping. It should be job. It should be work. They are being paid for this. But if you're going to add more job into whatever they have been doing, and then you expect them to pay the exact amount, it's not going to work. It doesn't matter what you're going to do. You can employ today, then you sack tomorrow. You employ today, you sack tomorrow. And this is the reason why Muraseno always fall out with his people. These people whom he's asking before he comes close to you, I hope you'll not betray me. I hope you'll not be a hater. I hope you'll not be this. Later on, after you treat them like trash like this, you're talking on camera. Instead of sitting them down, you want to tell everyone. Whom are you reporting to? These are your workers. By the time you are employing them, you didn't bring all these issues. So you have issues. It doesn't mean that if you are a content creator, everything you have to tell people out here. You have to report to the people who are your donors. No. Sometimes sit down with your workers. Hear them. Listen to them. What are they saying? What are the challenges they are facing? But not just throwing work to them because they are in your compound. You can just tell them to do whatever you want. No, it can't work like that. You try. One day you'll wake up and you'll find yourself with your horses. Even Rosumamu will be gone. She's going with the parents if you don't know. She came here and said now she will not be lonely. You see, she's not lonely. She will not allow to be lonely again. Already she has subscribers and she's getting views like water in the River Nyantonio. So this man, I see a very frustrated man. He was not ready. He had not planned himself. These are just things he just woke up. Me, I'm going to buy horses because there was a lot of money. You remember, all his accounts were full. He could not even, there's some money which could not even come in. The boys were the ones who were receiving money for him. Money is coming from these boys every morning, So now, he has bought the Avalusas. Now he's shifting anger to other people. Stop it. Employ qualified people. People who knows how to deal with horses. And first, bring the vet to come and check them before they mingle or before they move around, because now this is a different environment. Bring the vet to come and check them. Don't say, oh, this my horse did it. Another one is limping. Do not say, oh, my horses are... No. Bring the vet before you. Yap. Stop this. You are nagging. Report things which are necessary, not everything. You are just here and there. No one will feel good when their bosses are talking about them, maybe things which they would have sat down and talking on camera, reporting to the whole world. It's not good. And you are falling out. This will make you fall out with everyone. Everybody.
Here to fall in love with the horses again. But my compound now is full of poop. This poop for the horses. And these are not, trust me guys, these are not the only ones coming. But again, we will go with it. One thing we want to do is make sure we feed them very well. This week we'll be doing some big purchase. I'm waiting my income to come. To bring such a consignment here is not easy and cheap as you think. Sometimes you run until you're heading to negative. But again, we are excited because we love challenges. With challenges,
You just hear the voice. He's tired already. He's running up and down. He said he's spinning. Of course, yes. You invited this. You invited the monster into your life. Keeping horses is not easy. And that's why you see him very hungry. He's not jovial. I thought this was a birthday present. Was this not a birthday present by people? What was this? The biggest birthday ever. So Muraseno, you see Muraseno not himself, because he's not ready with everything which is required. He would have done those things before bringing these horses. So he's just walking aimlessly, thinking everything is okay. No. Feed them well. As you're saying, you have to make sure you are going to feed them well. Of course, if you don't feed them well, you've witnessed it before. So it's not something which is going to be new to you. You do one mistake, you know what happens. These are not cows you're going to graze like you used to graze the likes of Rio and Malaika and the Amasitsa. These are not. So you have to treat this one differently. So you come down. Bringing this consignment like this is not a joke. No one sent you. This is the business you chose. There are so many businesses out here, and people have been advising you. You chose this one, so you have to deal with it. And the new consignment is coming. They are not only this one, but we don't even have people qualified on the ground. We don't have. I heard him talking about 2 people. Two are not going to be enough. Feeding them and checking them. First, bring the vet to check these horses.
Guys, we are doing grooming of our stallion, and I'm very insistent that all the boys should know how to take care of these horses. Otherwise, I will have to fire people and bring people who are serious, who want to do this. But we're gonna get 2 professionals with these boys here. Felix, that is Mosabi, and this is Kennedy. And also there's another one over there. This home has close to 10 men. If I walk there and find there's no water and a guy is telling me, oh, boss, is not my work, goodbye.
So Muraseno is very angry. You look at him, he's talking like these boys have offended him. These are people who are very new to these horses, and the horses have just come. And now he's talking of maybe if they don't work as he wants, or if they don't feed the horses or take care of the horses, he will fire them. I see like Muraseno is going to fire like million people, because no one is going to allow you, Muraseno, to be adding additional work onto whatever they have been doing all this time. Are you adding the salary? Are you increasing their salary? Because you have to increase. You are growing, even their pockets also have to grow. They cannot just be earning the same salary they were earning just because they are in your compound. You have to understand that. And always he should know how to talk to his employees. It's not about everything you have to report to the subscriber. I don't understand. This is what I don't understand. And that's why you find Muraseno falling out with his people who are close to him because of this. He's a very nagging person. He doesn't know how to treat employees. He's a petty, very petty. He calls himself boss, but you have to go for training yourself. The human beings are not machine, and that's why we have human resource department. It's very important. Where people work, it's very important. You have to know how to treat people, how to talk to your people. They are not machines. They are not robots. They have feelings. You cannot just throw a word to them the way you want just because they are eating in your compound. You don't want them there, you let them go.
So he's explaining to them. Mosabi, your job is not only to cook in this home, Mosabi. You cannot cook for people who are not helping me to work. That one even I'll tell you on camera, Mosabi. I'd rather stay alone here.
At how Muraseno is throwing what? Mutabi is in charge of the kitchen, and now he's trying to tell Mutabi also to be coming here to help with the horses. Number one, they have to understand these horses. Look at the way they are standing there. These boys, they have no idea. They don't know how these horses can kick them. Yeah? Now you are telling them to be close to the horses. They are not qualified. They are not trained. They don't know anything. They are very green. And then something happens to them, Muraseno. What will you say? So you hear hunger, the anger. You hear the anger in Muraseno's voice. This is not because these boys have done anything. It is because he doesn't have food for these horses. And he knows people are watching. The whole world is watching. You brought this. And he knows he's been neglecting the other three. So, you see, that is why he's angry like this. Not because these boys have done anything. These things are very new in Nyabohanse. Muraseno himself does not know even the names of these horses. He's still reading. He's still reading. And he expects these people to just be knowing everything, running up and down. So are these people who Motabi is cooking for, and they don't want to help you. Why would you want to be helped? You as an employer, you don't need people who are helping you. You need people who are working for you. Pay people and then they will work for you. You don't call people. They should be at their workplace. You know, when you are calling people, you come and help. No. Then you're not paying them. But if people who are waking up in the morning going to work, they are going to their workplace. They are not called, come and help. So pay people, and then you see if people will maybe not listen to you. But you talk like this, who can listen to such a person? Someone who just singing and just talking anyhowly. You don't talk like that. These are people who are employed if you employ them. And are they in your payroll? Do you give them, do they have a payslip? These are casual workers. They can just decide to go. And if it is sacking, never threaten people. Because who is in need of them? It is you who is in need of these people more than they need you. These people can go out there and go to a construction site and get work. But you with your palusas and whatever, you'll get stuck. I'm telling you. So be very careful now that you are bringing these things. And you know you are still bringing more consignment. You have to treat your workers well. Do not change because now you think you are becoming big. It's good also when you are growing, you grow with your workers or your family. It's also good to be like that. Not when you are growing, you think you are bigger than them. But when you are there, down there, and you need them.
In the morning, dedicate yourself 15 minutes to 20, you are done. In the evening, you dedicate yourself another 15 minutes, you are done.
So Muraseno, you have to understand, there's a lot to learn here. Like Muraseno have horses which are being massaged. They are being taken care of as human beings. They have to be washed well. I'm telling you, Musavi. Musavi, you have a big task ahead. This boy was supposed to be taken to college, Mutali College next year. But the way I see things, like Muraseno is just mentioning him and to look like he's so bad to the extent when it comes that time when he's supposed to go to college, Muraseno would already have fired him. So all the good things which this Motavi have been doing, because remember this boy has been running in this compound. When he's called by Rosio Mom, he's on his toes. He's just been running up and down. And look now, because he's been very close to them, now makes Muraseno to be throwing words. These are words which are not meant for that Motavi, but to others, but passing through Motavi to... So Motavi should be cooking at the same time massaging the horses with hot water. We bought the pipe, the hose pipe for massaging the... Hey! Muraseno, calm down. You brought this one on your own. Muraseno said, even if it means they will die, all of them. You people, this dream is big. This is my dream. If this dream is big for you, you can as well leave. Rosio was told, the subscribers were told, if this dream is big for you, you can go. There are so many channels out there. The world is big. You can leave us. So when you come back, when you are okay, we will be there. So don't cry. This dream is yours. You have to fulfill your dream. So calm down. Do not start throwing this harsh word. It's only 2 days.
Everybody must know how to treat these horses kindly, nicely, professionally. I want just to maintain them the way they came, but I want them even much better. And also I want even to do the best in my own capacity. The thing is, I have a lot of boys here, but sometimes they want to ignore. So it's not me trying to threaten anybody, but from now henceforth is those who don't want to participate on a self-driven scale, that will be it. Yes, I need people who can self-drive themselves, that should come and see. And also we don't want people now in our home. No, people have to come with appointments. We have very sensitive animals here that people have to come with appointments. And I'm sorry, guys. And already I've seen dark days of my horses. I don't want to go back there.
Muraseno, calm down. Look, you see a frustrated person. He's very bitter. He's very hungry. And now Muraseno is talking about he wants these people just to work. They want just these people to work, not people who are being pushed. And number one, you have to understand, are you going to pay them for all this work you want them to do? These are not your brothers and sisters. You want these people to work like you want, you have to work yourself and your wife. But if you're not going to pay them, you are going to have a lot of problems. Do not push your anger into these people. And you see, this is what happens if you're not prepared. This is what happens. Now he's talking about not wanting people in the compound. These are people who supports you. They are the only people who come there. This is the Marwa. The Marwa are the ones who go there for shout out. And Muraseno loves it. Without shout out, you are not Muraseno. You want to tell me, how are you going to maintain these Appaloosas without people coming to get shout out? Huh? Without people coming to bring you money, which they have been sent from the subscribers. Are they going to give you the money at the door? I don't know. Because all these people he's talking about, these are his people. These are Team Marwa to the core. These are team who cannot betray Marwa. They are sent money with the donors and they bring money. And I don't know this time, how are you going to receive them? Or are you going to have a cashier at the door? They bring money, you write, so and so brought money, because you don't want them. So the moment you start bringing or giving such kind of instruction, it's going to be also hard on you, not about horses. Because like now you're talking like the horses which you lost, because people were coming there. It was about you just buying things without knowing what you're going to do with them. Same to what you've done now. Do not shift your problems into people. Even now, if you don't do things right, whether people come into your villa or not, it can repeat itself. History can repeat itself. So you better do the right thing. Instead of walking around murmuring like that, sit down with your employees. Create an office in your house. You have a very big house where you can meet your people. Do not talk to people when you are moving around. No, always have a meeting with your people, sitting down, not a camera on their faces, without camera. Sit down with your employees, talk to them, let them also express their feelings, what they have been seeing or what they feel, what they want. Not only you talking. You have to have time with your employees without camera. But if you are going to behave like this, you are going to fire and hire and fire and hire until you'll be left alone with Malaika. Leave alone the Appaloosas. The owners of Appaloosas are going to take them. You will be refunded your money, I'm telling you, Muraseno. There are people out here who can volunteer to give your money, but not to make the horses suffer. So this time around, Muraseno knows he's in hot soup. He didn't know. Now he knows. Because he used to say, these horses used to graze, the Malaika and the Rios. But before they used to graze in the forest. So this is not like Rio and Malaika and the other ones. These are different breeds. You joke, the owners are going to refund you your money. And then you go back to planting trees. You plant those big trees of yours again. No hay, no nothing. So be very careful. You sit down with your workers. Create an office in your house. Sit down. Make arrangement, maybe if it is Saturday or Sunday or one day in a week, meet with your people once and talk to them. Then you will know what they feel. They will tell you everything. But do not just tell them to work. Just work. If you don't work, I will sack you. People don't fear sacking. If you don't know. People don't. Human beings do not fear sacking. Sometimes you'll do them a favor because maybe you are working in a place whereby the salary which you are getting is giving you more problems than even someone who is not working. So if you sack them, will be better so that they can go and look for work elsewhere, where at least when they go in the morning, they know where they are working and where they are reaching. Not just like dogs or like goats. You go and work. You take them to grazing. Graze. That is what Muraseno wants his workers to do. He's not sitting with them. Huh? Have a meeting every week, once a week. Have a meeting. That is for free training. One day in a week, sit down with your workers. Let them give you the reports. Oh, the horses are like this. The pigeons are like this. The rabbits are behaving like this. The chicken are behaving like this. The kitchen where Mutavi is also cooking. We don't have this. We don't have that. We don't have, not you going around with the GoPro checking. We don't have sugar today. Oh, we don't. No, that is not your work. You Muraseno. Don't become petty like that. You are too petty. I'm telling you, petty. You are too petty.
If they feel it's too much, they can just create space for another person to come and do the job. See, these ones are very clean. The male is dirty because it was on the other side, mushy area. But very soon we will move them to this.
So why the topic of these boys all the time? These horses just came the other day. The other day, Muraseno, even your wife doesn't know their names. You are still reading their names. Already you are blaming people. 1 day, 2 days. How about now being with them forever? Will you be rolling like horses now, rolling down there because the stress? You guys, you wait. Muraseno have brought a monster in his compound. He's going to scream. He's going to scream because taking care of horses is not easy. Like he thought they were just going to graze and go back to the stable and that is it. That is what he thought. He didn't know. And that's why you see him so worked up. Muraseno, wagwan, calm down. The owner is coming to get them very soon. Don't worry.
So for the next 2 weeks, we just want to be observing them. I don't want them to do anything. The only thing they can do is maybe get pregnant only. But the next 2 weeks.
So my people, what were these horses going to do? If it is just resting and eating. Even the likes of Rios, what have they been doing? Are they going for competition? They're not. So Muraseno, the fact that Muraseno like this game so much. He always have to bring this, unless they get pregnant, because that is what Muraseno love the most. Muraseno, calm down. These horses are still tired. They just came all the way from South Africa. They need to rest before at least their body to get used to what you want them to do. Relax, calm down, Muraseno. Why is it that you are like this?
A lot of meals. A lot. Maybe 3 tons of food from the shop. And then 2 lorries of hay. Very good hay. So that I don't have to worry about anything. But again, I can't wait the day we shall be harvesting. You know, we have new foals and we can sell them and I can't wait for that day also. But again, for now I just want to do what I'm supposed to.
If you've been watching Muraseno, now you should know Muraseno. Look at the walking style, the way he's walking, and the way he's bending his neck, and the tone. You know, Muraseno one donation. Now he's about to buy tons of hay. Now this is a report. Now he's telling the subscribers because the hay which he planted is not ready yet. So there are tons which he need to bring. So who brings them? Who brings the tons? It is you. So it's a big task, my people. You are going to have it rough, but I'm happy because you are there. You always come here to say, oh, we are going to donate to Muraseno, thinking that you are punishing the reactors. No. You do your part. The horses are here. Muraseno is reporting to you. Know that when he walks with that style, know that money, US dollars, euro, even Kenya shillings, if you can.
Those ones who don't want to participate, they see a problem and they can't solve it, that I have to speak, those ones I tell them goodbye. Because when I went to Malmo stables, not Malmo, the other stables over there where we received, you saw how those people are professional. And we were picking these horses 3 a.m. By around 4:30, first employees were already in the compound. That by itself showed me people love their job and they love what they do. That's why somebody wakes up that early to go and do his job. Here in my home, a lot of boys eat too many and they are relaxed. That one.
Muraseno is talking about what he saw there, how the employees, when they are very early in the morning, how employees love their work. You're not working with them, you don't know. You cannot tell. You don't know the package. You don't know how they are being paid. You don't know how that place is structured. Did you see them cooking? Did you see them cooking? Did you see cows there? Did you see pigeons there? Did you see all these rabbits there? Their work is to take care of the animals. Did you see a kitchen garden there? Those people are not weeding the vegetables. The kitchen garden, they are not taking care of the kitchen garden. Those people are not taking care of rabbits. Those people are not taking care of pigeons. Those people are not cooking for other employees. Those people are not taking care of cows. They are not taking care of fish pond. They are taking care of horses. And yours is you mix job. So if you mix job, you're going to get it rough. And always know that each company has got their own structure of doing their things, different management. You cannot just copy there and paste it here. You are not them. You are Muraseno. So you have to change your attitude, your mind, the way you carry yourself, the way you treat your employees. You see them loving their job like that. You don't know the reason why. And you don't know how many they are. You see? And you don't know their shift, because they must have shift. But you also want them to work like 24/7, like your sister. The soldier must work 24/7, day and night. You expect someone to love their job when they are in that condition. These are human beings you're dealing with. You mess with human beings. And instead of yapping, create time and talk to them. These things which you are telling us, tell them when they are seated, so that they can know, are you able? Are you going to work here or not? There are some who are going to tell you we cannot. There are some who are going to tell you we can. But if you're just talking to people who are not working for you, you're leaving your workers, then you're doing nothing. And then I see like now, his hunger is just on the boys because he's been feeding them. Don't give them food. It's not good also when you are giving your employees food. Every now and then you have to point food. What food is there? Rice and beans every now and then. What is it that you are giving these people? That you keep on talking about. And it is not you who is buying. These are donation food. Donated food is in the store. People are just eating. Not your money. Everything there is donated for. Why can't you just eat together? Even you are eating the same food. Eat together, the donated food, my friend.
Actually, my idea is to actually push more of natural housekeeping. Natural is where the horses are roaming in the fields. They eat, and we just give them little supplementary food, just to, for example, for the cubes to maintain maybe body weight and things like that.
Muraseno is starting again with this issue of letting the horses in future to go and graze. The reason being, he cannot maintain them. Imagine day 2, he's talking about what he's planning for these horses in future, to be just grazing like cows. Because you can see, because these horses now already he has brought them here. He's going to have them. They are going to have babies here. So there are going to be many, because we are soon receiving more. So you can imagine, why go for such a business and then you are not prepared, like Muraseno. So he's not prepared. He's not prepared. Now he's waiting for the maize to be harvested to take them on the maize plantation. Things are going to be, I'm telling you, it is spicing now. It has started.
Welcome to Marwa Appaloosa studs, but I'm not only having Appaloosas, but we have more Appaloosas than any other breed. And actually we want to focus more on Appaloosas here. We want to produce colored horses, very beautiful ones. You see from here, you can tell it goes that way. So yes, that's what we're gonna do. And I want you guys to wish me all the best. I've already seen dark days with horses. I lost 2 of my horses, if you are very new here. Like 2 weeks ago, one died, broke my heart into pieces. But again, I dusted myself, and I'm still here saying tomorrow will be a better day.
Because he has seen dark days before. So now he has more horses now. Pray for him. And this needs also your attention. You have to plan yourself. It is not just a matter of prayer only. You have to know what you are doing. You have to know what you are getting yourself into. The moment you mess, the moment you roam with the GoPro, not doing the right thing, you have to do the right thing. That is all I can say. You have to feed them well, take care of them, not just by giving them food only. You have to employ people who are qualified, people who knows what they are doing, not taking. These boys, when you employ them, they didn't come here to take care of your horses. You brought them here because of other things. Now, in case something happens, the horses kicks them. What will you tell people? These are not qualified people. So take them slowly. You know, they can fear you and just bump into horses like that because they want to work on them. You said you will fire them, and then something happens. Take them slowly. Take them slowly. Bring qualified people, and then blame the qualified. Do not blame someone who don't know what they are doing. Do not. Even you don't know their names.
You just have to go through that, not as a form of punishment, but as a form of learning, you know. You learn, you become better. Like right now, I'm not like bitter inside, but I'm so strict that if I find the boys sitting here just on their phones and there's no water for the horses, for example, that one is a problem. Actually, in the future, I will train the horses to come and drink water here. I'll train them. I'll find a way. I'll figure a way to create that dream where I don't have to ask someone, have you given the horse water? I'll create a dream where the horses come and drink water from the river, because I have a permanent river flowing in between my two lands.
You heard Muraseno, his plans to make his horses to go to drink water in the river. And number one, Muraseno, one thing you have to understand, going to the river, you know that it is slopey. It is not a level place. It might injure the horses in the future, as you said. It might injure them. They might break their limbs. You can never tell. And maybe that water, they are not used to it. Do not just think of things which you are going to do, things which horses have never done. You want to start it. You want to bring a new thing into horses. Ask people who have been keeping horses. Do they take them in the river? These are things you have to understand. Do not just come here and start talking about things which you know, if you do this, it will endanger my horses. Why? It is just day 2, day 3. Already you are crying like this. You're saying it's not bitter. You are very bitter. Muraseno is very bitter because of the things which he has not done. How ready he was not, because he has to spend money. So he wants sympathy, money. And this is what he's crying for. You saw me where I went to receive my horses. There were a lot. There's so much, a lot of things to be bought. You people, you see, I have horses here. This is how he expresses himself when he wants money, I'm telling you. So unless maybe you don't know Muraseno. But for now, my question is, why are we bitter, Muraseno? Why are we hungry, Muraseno? This was our birthday present. Why are we bitter? Why are we angry? Calm down. This was your dream. God bless you all. Thank you. Subscribe to the channel. Give the video a like. Share the video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We are road to 5K. Don't forget. And see you again in my next video. Bye-bye. God bless you. Bye.